The most bullish news for Dogecoin in weeks just came from Robinhood, and I think some other channels are taking it the wrong way. So this is what we'll discuss in today's video. Hello guys, and welcome back to Crypto Fire, where we talk about Dogecoin, cryptocurrency, and investing. Before we go any further, please keep in mind that we're giving away $100 to a random subscriber. All you have to do is like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment on your favorite cryptocurrency. Read our description for more info about it. Now, let's get started with today's video. So, this is the big news from today. It says that Robinhood owns the largest Dogecoin address and third largest BTC wallet. It says that Robinhood's BTC holdings are even greater than that of MicroStrategy, which is crazy if you think about it. Now, there were speculations about this before as well. If you remember, people thought it's Elon who owns the largest wallet. But Elon said that it's probably Robinhood. Then Robinhood's CEO said that it's not them. Then Elon basically confirmed that he can't be the largest Dogecoin holder when he said that he owns only a small amount of Doge. And now, this report suggests that it's Robinhood. Now, I'll tell you why I think this is the most bullish news for Dogecoin in weeks. But first, let's talk about the new proof behind this claim. It says that the third biggest BTC address holds 113K BTC, and it started accumulating in February 2019. Coincidentally, the biggest Dogecoin address started accumulating at the same time as this Bitcoin address. Now, we probably will never know if it's Robinhood or not. But if it is, then this is why it's super bullish for Dogecoin. We know that Robinhood's success is heavily reliant on Dogecoin's price. They recently announced that most of their crypto trading revenue came from Dogecoin. And then they cautioned their investors that Robinhood might suffer a loss because Dogecoin's trading volume and price is falling. Now, we know that Dogecoin whales have a huge power over what happens to Dogecoin. When whales decide to sell a lot of Doge, the price plummets. This creates a ripple effect and throws out the retail investors with paper hands. This, in turn, makes it drop even more. With Robinhood being the biggest Dogecoin wallet, we can be sure that 27% of all Dogecoin in circulation will never be sold. And this is because of the reasons I just mentioned. It matters a lot to Robinhood that Dogecoin succeeds, and so they'll protect it from the ripple effect and massive sellout that I just talked about. I know that other channels are probably telling you that it's a bad thing, but if you put everything together, this might be the most bullish news that's come for Dogecoin in weeks. Now, let's move on to some more interesting news about crypto and Dogecoin from today. The first meal in Minnesota was purchased with Dogecoin. Look at this. It happened on 28 July. It shows that it took him a while to process this transaction. But still, I'm really happy that the Doge fever is reaching Minnesota as well. Moving on, we should talk a bit more about Robinhood. It looks like its IPO wasn't a huge success like they expected it to be. It says that Robinhood shares suffered a lackluster performance on Thursday, sinking dramatically in a market debut that indicated flat investor demand. By the end of the New York session, Hood closed 8.4% lower, having earlier sunk by as much as 12%. But as you can see, it talks about Thursday. Right now, it looks like Robinhood might just recover soon, especially if we believe the theory that its success is heavily reliant on Dogecoin. This is because we can see Dogecoin recover too. It's currently trading at around 21 cents and is back in the green again. And even the trading volume for Dogecoin is looking really good again. Now, let's talk about some more interesting news that came out recently. According to the CEO of PayPal, the company's first prototype of its super app wallet is code complete. He also said that the wallet would be fully functioning in the United States over the next few months. And this is really bullish because the super app wallet will have high-yield savings, early access to direct deposit funds, and additional crypto capabilities. It also says that each wallet will be unique, powered by advanced AI and machine learning capabilities. Now, this is going to boost the already high crypto adoption via PayPal. Venmo, which is a PayPal-owned firm that helps people trade crypto, had about $58 billion in total payment volume in the second quarter of 2021. And with this news, the number is going to increase a lot from here. Now, let's look at some news for Dogecoin that's spreading serious FUD in the market. This one talks about the 5 reasons every investor should avoid Dogecoin. It lists these reasons as Dogecoin is pure speculation. It's a laughable business plan and use case. High volatility prices. Developers will not bother about it, and it's a hustle and a bubble. So, as you can see, this article is trying to spread FUD in the market. And sadly, many Dogecoin holders are buying into it. Articles like this completely disregard the fact that there's simply too much going on for Dogecoin right now. Developers are constantly working to ensure that Dogecoin gets better every day. With the new update, its transaction fees are also going to drop 100 times. And after that, we'll see more and more brands accept Dogecoin. And then there's the new Ethereum bridge that is going to help you stake your Dogecoin to earn passive profits. And there's more on the cards, like quicker transactions and its low price, which could help it make the currency of both Earth and Mars. So I just feel that these articles aren't presenting the complete picture, and we need to be aware of that. Now, let's talk about some more interesting news from today. The Kazakhstan government is rumored to be considering legalizing bank accounts for Bitcoin transactions. This means that several Kazakhstani banks will soon be able to provide Bitcoin exposure to the big players in their country. And again, this will bring more money into the market. And then there's Ghana, which also might be looking to accept crypto as legal tender. It says that the vice president of Ghana believes that digital currencies must be adopted by African countries in order to encourage trade throughout the continent. He claimed that African countries' trade needs a single central payment method. Currently, moving goods across African borders is costly and time-consuming. And so the vice president believes that a digital payment system would solve these problems. Perhaps this implies that it'll become the second country to accept crypto. And this sounds really promising. Before we move on, I'd like to remind you that I'm not a financial advisor and this isn't financial advice. So you should definitely do proper research before investing anything into crypto. Let's take a look at crypto fear and greed index for a minute. So, we finally moved on to greed. And this is the very first time it has happened since 11th May. And if you remember, that was around the time BTC started dropping after reaching its all-time high. And that was also the time Dogecoin started dropping. Just 3 days before this, Dogecoin stood at its all-time high of 72 cents. And when it happened, the crypto fear and greed index dropped too. The point is that now that we're back to greed again and BTC is back to 41K, things are looking super bullish for the entire crypto market. So, this is for everyone who's been telling us to not talk about Bitcoin. We've received comments that tell us to only talk about Dogecoin and its price. But as I've said time and again, it's all connected. When BTC falls, Dogecoin falls too. When BTC looks bullish, Dogecoin rises up too. And this happens 80% of the time. And because of all this, I'm really optimistic about where Dogecoin is headed from here. And with that, we've come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching till the end. If you enjoyed it, please consider liking and sharing it with your friends. Also, please subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications for daily videos on Dogecoin and cryptocurrency. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments section below. Goodbye. Take care.